Hey everybody, this is Dan with Learning to Smoke, coming at you again today with another recipe. Today I'm doing smoked candied pecans. And these smoked candied pecans, I've got a recipe for it on my blog already at learningtosmoke.com. One of the changes I made to the recipe on my website is that I did some Mike's Hot Honey in this mix. So I want you to keep watching and get all the juicy details. There's a smoked candy pecan recipe you can find on my website, learningtosmoke.com. I'm going to do a twist on that recipe today. So I'm going to take the pecans. This is about 12 ounces of pecans right here. Pecan halves, I should specify. And I'm going to mix it with some butter, melted butter. Now, the original candy pecan recipe says a whole stick of butter. Gotta love it. I'm doing a half stick this time. And then I'm also going to do a half teaspoon of salt and a whole teaspoon of ground cinnamon. I'll go ahead and get a glove on. So I'm going to mix this up with my hands. Just go ahead and mix it around here. Want to make sure that the melty buttery goodness gets all over it. And just like that, it already is. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take syrup. This is maple syrup. I'm going to take a half a cup. So a lot of candy pecan recipes call for sugar. I get my sugar through the maple syrup. So I'm going to go ahead and do a half cup. I'm going to eyeball it. That looks like a half cup to me. And the other thing I'm going to mix it up with is I'm going to do some Mike's Hot Honey. So I'm going to add a little heat to this. Do about a tablespoon's worth here. Once again, mix it up with my bare hands. So that hot honey is going to be sweet and heat, obviously. So the goal is to add just a little bit of zip to these. Just increase flavor to it. Simply enough, you just mix it up like this, as you're seeing. I took a smaller baking sheet, and I'm just going to go ahead and just pour it all over this. You can take a whole baking sheet if you want, but I have these smaller ones that I love using, so I'm going to go ahead and use that today. I'm already done doing it right now. No pecan left behind. Okay. Go ahead, lay it out flat. Now, time to go take it over to the grill. The grill is going to be set at 275 degrees, and I've got it over hickory wood. Check it out. The grill is set at 275. Got my smoked candy pecans here I'm going to throw on. It's a Traeger Pro 575, by the way. Anyway, I'll go ahead and put that on there. Let it smoke for about 20-25 minutes, then I'll come right back. It has been 25 minutes at 275 hickory wood. Let's give it a look. Ooh, mama. Look at those. Those are beautiful. Time to pull them off. I'm going to go ahead and use a high temp glove so I can easily grab these without burning my hands. Extreme close up. I'll be back. Set those down. I'm going to let them rest. Probably let them rest about a couple hours actually before you start eating them. It's going to be hard to not eat them right now, but you do need to let them settle so that way they can get a little sticky instead of being slimy and gooey like they are right now. So they need to solidify a little bit, and they're gonna be so good. And you put this in your house and it's gonna just add that extra aroma to the home and make it feel like the holidays. Let's revisit these in about a couple hours. These smoked candied pecans have rested for about a couple hours or so. They've cooled down a little bit. So now I'm gonna go ahead and give a couple a shot. For sure. It's really good. You definitely taste the sweetness in there. Candy pecan should have that. There's a very subtle hint of the heat with that hot honey. I'm gonna eat the rest of this pan, so if you don't mind, I'm just gonna walk away here. But Before I do, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel to get more awesome videos like this. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna eat the rest of these. Bye.